Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Don't forget to drop a like, a sub, and a comment at the end of the video. But let's just hop into it because Game 2 of the Bucks and Hawks series, man,
was a massacre.
Going down as the Milwaukee Massacre. That's what it should go down.
It was a fucking
Eminem.
murder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it over for the Hawks, man? Does the magic already end right now?
Yeah, and we've been seeing so many, especially lately, close playoff games that like this was one of the few. Like by the halfway through the fourth quarter, I was like, okay, they're not coming back. And usually I'm an optimist. I'm always telling Irwin, like, even if there's like a 15 to maybe 20 point deficit around the 5th minute mark, I'm like, you never know. But like with this one, nah, it been done. Nah, man, I'm like,
I'm like, bro, it was so sad. Like I was in the middle of a date, and like I'm like seeing like during halftime, I'm like, shit. I was looking at the score. I'm like, bro, is it already like the final score already? I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, blowout.
That shit was disgusting, man.
And yeah, man, obviously
by halftime, I was just like, this is really happening.
So
today?
The people can have an idea if they haven't heard about it. Let's go over some BTD stats right now.
We haven't done BTD stats in a while because, you know, we like talking about other parts of the game. And like I said, they've all been close. But this time we have to point out the stats because it's just a clear indication of how bad shit went down for Atlanta and how good Milwaukee was just hitting on all cylinders. Let's start with the team stats. Look, field goal percentage. Milwaukee shot 52.1%. Hawks shot 41.5%. And then from the three-point line, 36.6% for the Bucks, 25% for the Hawks. And that's just, they can't be doing that shit because the Hawks have to be doing good from the three if they're going to do well in the series. And then this is what really killed them. Hawks had 20 turnovers. Milwaukee with 16. And even with 16 turnovers, still destroying. And like I said, they were hitting on all cylinders. Milwaukee had 29 assists. Atlanta had 13. And yeah, it just kept going from there. 47 rebounds for the Bucks. 34 rebounds for the Hawks. And then, you see guys,
if you squint real
the
hard.
largest lead, Hawks had 0. They never had the lead.
Jeez.
And Bucks, 41 points.
Man.
41 points in a playoff game. In a conference final game.
I was starting to think like, yeah, man, are they playing the Heat again, man? Because it's looking horrible. I'm like,
yeah. And then look at look at these player stats. I'm just gonna say the names and then I'm just gonna go about the plus minus, just so you guys understand how the starters for Milwaukee was just flowing, man. Everybody was just on their shit. PJ Tucker plus 32, Antetokounmpo plus 30, Middleton plus 42, Lopez plus 31. Holiday plus 34. And then for Atlanta, Collins minus 33, Capella minus 21, Young minus 29, Bogdanovich minus 23, Herder minus 31, and Young only had 15 points. He shot 1 from 8 from the 3, 6 for 16 from field goal, and then he only had 3 assists, 2 steals, 9 turnovers.
Ouch. Not
the double-double you want to go for.
Definitely not.
And Giannis, man, 25 points. He was just killing in the paint. 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 for 4 for free throws, which is like, that's a highlight for Giannis. 11 of 18 from field goal. And then Holiday stepped up today. He was the Robin in last night's game technically. With 22 points, 3 from 4 from the 3, 9 from 14 from the field goal. And yeah, and y'all obviously can see everyone else.
Look, man. Look, before you guys start planning your parade right now, Bucks. Look, the Hawks, they stole game 1 on your asses, and there's a pattern that has been happening in the past 2 rounds for the Hawks. They surprise in game 1, game 2, the other team adjusts and kicks their ass. Don't get too cocky, Bucks fans. You saw what happened with the Knicks saying like, "Oh, we won Brooklyn." Doom, doom. Yeah, I saw like that meme or like that shit. It didn't go so well for you guys, Knicks fans. So chill. No, when it comes to that, and like Hawks fans, you guys already know. You guys are probably gonna say this in the comments. People overreacting about this. We still got this, and this does not change my prediction at all. I still have it. Hawks in 7 to fucking shock the world.
Whoa.
What do you think? I think you're delusional.
Like I said, majority of times, game 2 indicates how series is going. I think this game 2 is going to do just that. I think
you said the same thing in the Sixers series.
Yeah.
You saw what happened there. That's what I'm trying to say.
But this is Milwaukee. They're not gonna slip up, and I'm not saying they're gonna dominate for the rest of the series. But I think this is the clear indication of who is the better team.
Oh no shit!
There's no Simmons on the Bucks, so that's good. And we both said that they're overall the Bucks are the better team than Hawks. And if the Bucks can just stay this focused, stay locked down, Mamba mentality for the rest of the series. The only way I said 7, shit, I could see it 6 games, and I'm not saying blowouts, but they just keep edging it out because this is it. And I said when the Hawks, if Trae Young isn't killing it for the Hawks, who's gonna step up? That's been my worry for the Hawks for the entire playoffs. Like, I brought that up during the second round.
Well, they've had people step up multiple times before.
Yeah, they have.
In the last game when they stole game 1, they had John Collins.
We're in the conference finals now.
Yeah, man. They had John Collins step up.
That spotlight, bro.
They could handle the spotlight, man. In game 1, John Collins stepped up. He was able to beat the Robin to Trae Young's Batman. Mm-hmm. And last series, when they closed out the 76ers, they had Kevin Huerter step up as well. They have enough talent, despite them not being at full strength, that somebody will be able to help them out. And bro, the way how these playoffs are going, man, nothing is making fucking sense.
And alright, but also the main reason I had said in the series preview why the Bucks were gonna win was who was gonna stop Giannis, and that's what they were dominant. Giannis was just lane was all his last night. You know what I mean? And who gonna do it? Capella ain't gonna do it.
I mean,
Collins not gonna do it.
That's true. I mean,
Trae ain't gonna.
I mean, shit. Trae locks his ass down. I mean, what they could have just is, hey, instead of trying to stop Giannis, they try and stop Middleton and try to chop Jrue Holiday, and like it'll work that way. One thing as well I do wanted to bring up that when I was seeing the stats as well is I guess they didn't listen to Rusty Buckets. Oh, you gotta take out Brook Lopez and you gotta take out I forgot this guy's name, Porter, I think. Yeah. But Porter. Yeah, what's his name? Yeah. Whatever. What the fuck it be like?
Bobby Portis?
Yeah, Bobby Portis. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying Porter. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. It worked out good for them, but guys, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Hawks fans, is this over? Is Andrade delusional? Am I whatever? Like, are people overreacting? Bucks fans, are you gonna start playing that parade now or what?
Honestly, I think this game might be the turning shift for the Bucks.
I don't know. You said the same thing last round, bro.
Yeah. But I told you once Philly got out, I just Bucks are going to the finals. Like, I just was that confident. I think this game, if everything works out the way I foresee it in my mind, this is gonna be that turning shift for the Bucks. For like, okay, we really got finals championship potential. Like, this could really be our year. And then they just take this fucking momentum and just ride it off into the fucking promised land. And I think when we look back, if they end up reaching the finals and maybe winning it all, this would be the little milestone where they're like that's when we really figured it out, or like that's when we really believed in ourselves. But I don't know. But we'll see when they face the Clippers in the finals.
Yeah, right. Nah, that's not fucking happening.
Game 4 is gonna be lit tonight. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for that game.
I'm excited.
I'm sorry, but I hate to say this, but that conference, the Western Conference Finals, is way more exciting than the Eastern Conference Finals this year. Especially how the games have been going.
We'll see what happens. Either way, guys, let us know what you guys think. Appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys catch us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and all podcast streaming platforms. We'll catch you guys soon. For now, later.
Take care.